Once upon a time, in a small village named Ifelodun, there lived a little girl named Akonke. Akonke was the only child of a wealthy couple, Mr. and Mrs. Adeoti. Being the sole heir to their fortune, Akonke was raised with every luxury and comfort one could imagine. She had the finest toy, the most fashionable clothes, and her house filled with servants at her beck and call. However, as Akonke grew older, her parents began to notice something troubling. Akonke had developed a sense of entitlement. She believed that the world revolved around her and that she could have anything she desired. She would throw tantrum whenever her wishes weren't granted. Immediately, and her parents, wanting to keep her happy, always gave in to her demand. They showered her with love and material possession, thinking that this was the best way to express their affection. As the year went by, Akonke's behavior worsened. She became disrespectful toward others and lacked empathy for those around her. Her parents' indulgence only fueled her sense of superiority. She would mock her peers for not having the same expensive toys or branded clothes as her. The village children resented her, but Akonke was oblivious to their feelings. One day, a wise old woman named Mama Neca moved into the village. She was known for her wisdom and kindness. People sought her advice on various matters and valued her insight. Mama Neca had heard about Akonke and her spoiled behavior, and she decided to intervene. Mama Neca invited Akonke to her humble cottage one afternoon. As Akonke stepped inside, she was surprised to find a simple, modest home with none of the luxuries she was accustomed to. There were no expensive toys, no servants, just a few handmade crafts and a warm smile on Mama Neca's face. Mama Neca, why don't you have all the fancy things like we do? Akonke asked, unable to hide her curiosity. Mama has learned that true happiness comes from within and not from material possessions. Mama Neca replied gently. Having too much can sometimes blind us to the beauty of life itself. Over the course of several visits, Mama Neca shared stories of her own childhood, where she grew up with little but found joy in the simple things. Akonke listened intently, slowly realizing the emptiness that came with her extravagant lifestyle. With Mama Neca's guidance, Akonke started to change. She began to appreciate the value of compassion and humility. She volunteered at the village school, helping children who didn't have access to proper education. She spent time with the elderly, learning from their wisdom and experiences. Akonke discovered that true happiness came from the relationship she built and the positive impact she could make in the lives of others. As Akonke transformed into a compassionate and empathetic young woman, the villagers noticed the change. They saw her lending a helping hand, sharing her knowledge, and treating everyone with respect. They forgave her past behavior and embraced her as a part of their community. Akonke's parents, seeing their daughter's transformation, realized the mistake they had made by overindulging her. They acknowledged their roles in her spoiled behavior and learned from their errors. They, too, started focusing on values and experiences instead of material possessions. And so, Akonke grew into a remarkable individual, using her privilege to make a positive difference in the world. She became an inspiration to others, teaching them that the true riches in life were not measured by material wealth, but by the love and kindness we share with those around us. So, this is the end of my story. Please be kind to everyone. If you have, don't insult, don't overreact, don't look down on anyone, because this life is a rolling stone. You never know what can happen tomorrow. Thank you for listening to this wonderful story. Please try and like, comment for your opinion, share this story. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so for more educative story from me. Thank you. God bless you.